parents' house, and today I'm going to talk to you about where I got my homesteading roots.
Howdy y'all, this is Chris and
Stacy.
Yellow Rose Homestead. We'd like to welcome you to our channel. We hope you find it interesting. Please like, subscribe, and if you think anybody would find our content interesting, please share.
Good morning. We are coming to you from my parents' house in Shreveport, Louisiana. Chris and I are actually looking for property in East Texas, but I wanted to show you where I got my start. These are my roots. This is where I learned to play in the dirt, according to Mandy from Royal Amethyst Farms. Oh, thank you. Just got knocked down by the dogs. My grandparents actually owned the house before my parents, and when they died, the house stood here for several years, and I guess the earth rested, so my dad is reclaiming my grandfather's old garden. I'm going to kind of take you through a tour. Right now it's resting. He doesn't have any winter things planted. He usually does, but watch the water bowl.
I'm good.
Okay. So he's letting it rest. He still has some peppers growing. Alright, if y'all don't go play somewhere else, you're going to knock me down. There, leave her alone. Like I said, he's got peppers that are going to seed. He'll replant those in the spring. He throws his eggshells in. He'll plow that under some old dirt from potting soil. He adds that. Anything he could throw in there to boost the nutrients in the soil. He had a really nice crop of purple hull peas last year. I got to eat some. But he uses his cattle panels over here. Dogs, get out of the garden. You're getting muddy feet. You just had baths. He uses his cattle panels, and he has quite a lot of them for his tomato plants. And he's very proud of his tomato plants. He grows a lot of tomatoes. Mom makes soups out of it, or soup bases, and it usually, she cans them, but they don't usually last very long around here. But Chris and I are planning on putting in at least one raised bed for my dad. He had knee surgery a few years ago and actually had a knee replacement, and so he's not getting up and down as good as he used to. He also, a couple of months ago, had blood clots. He had one in his lungs and one in his calf. So I want to try and make things easier for him because he loves to play in the dirt too. And he gets it honest. I get it honest. We used to go to my aunt and uncle's in East Texas. They had a huge garden, so it was a family thing, and my grandparents, my mom and dad, my brother and I would all go to their house in the summer and help plant. They would plow. I would help plant and harvest. So we would sit under the big oak tree in the front yard and shuck corn and shell peas and beans, and then we'd all can it, and it would be their food for the winter. So this is where I got my start, and this is why I love what Chris and I are planning on doing. I like dirt under my fingernails, even though I do have my nails done. I have my nails did, and I still need some dirt under them. But this is where I got my start.